Hey, what's going on, Pokemon trainers? Trainer Connor 100 here, and you're about to watch another battle video here in Pokemon Champions. Okay, Pokemon trainers, today we're going to be using Mega Chandelure in this battle video. Now, before we get into things, I wanted to say that I am uploading a couple of YouTube shorts, so if you haven't seen those yet, make sure you check them out. And also, feel free to like and subscribe to the channel. No pressure, it's just a recommendation. Anyways, to the team preview here, we have a shiny Chandelure going Mega. In this battle video here, Lumiere has Flamethrower, Psychic, Shadow Ball, Energy Ball with the ability Infiltrator, Max Special Attack, and Max Speed. Next up we have Blade, the Glade, with Bulk Up, Psycho Cut, Drain Punch, and Ice Punch, with the ability Justified. Max Attack, Max Speed there. And then we have Trevor, aka Trevenant, and he has the moves Hornleech, Poltergeist, Will-O-Wisp, and Protect, with the ability Harvest, with a Citrus Berry. Aerodactyl is here with the moves Tailwind, Rock Slide, Dual Wing Beat, Earthquake. I am doing doubles, so that's why we're using Raptor, the Aerodactyl, to make everybody faster. Then we have Scolipede here as our secondary Mega if we have no choice but to use him, right? Swords Dance, Mega Horn, Poison Jab, and Protect. We'll use him at some point. And then we have King Gambit with Swords Dance, Low Kick, Iron Head, and Sucker Punch, with the ability Defiant. So that's the team. I hope you guys like that. Let's go find some games. Okay, so this first game against Julia, you can see she has some unorthodox Pokemon here, such as Sylveon, Spiritomb, Primarina, Oregano. So, these are Pokemon that you don't normally see. I am expecting not necessarily Mega Meganium because of the Pokemon that I have. I mean, one of these Pokemon is going to be here on the battlefield and they're going to go Mega, like Venusaur for example. We will see, so let's go ahead and start this first battle. I am doing, I think, 3 games in this video, so this should be a lot of fun. Okay, so I begin with Raptor the Aerodactyl and Lumiere the shiny Chandelure. I decided to just do the Tailwind support even though Chandelure is pretty fast, but I don't really care. Let's go ahead and start Mega Evolving here, go for the Tailwind, and then pretty much just hit Pokemon here. I am a purely offensive Mega Chandelure here. Well, I'm not a Chandelure. But anyways, Lash Out does a ton of damage onto the Chandelure. Unfortunately, Shadow Ball is also coming in Chandelure's direction, so that means that we only get one move off in this battle, which really sucks because I really wanted to go for Flamethrower and stuff like that. But that's okay. We're gonna go into Pierce the King Gambit, and I wish I still had Chandelure, but we have to move on, right? So we go for Rock Slide. I'm hoping for a flinch with that move, and we can take care of Sylveon just like that. That's revenge. That is definitely revenge if I've ever seen that. It's like King Gambit is like, hey, you destroyed Mega Chandelure, here's revenge. I think that's how it works. Anyways, her next Pokemon is Venusaur, so, it was either that Pokemon or Mega Meganium. I wasn't really sure, but we should be able to outspeed everybody because we went for Tailwind. I mean, Aerodactyl is faster than Venusaur, but it's okay. I tried to KO it with Dual Wing Beat, but we only hit twice, and we almost knocked it out. And I can easily finish off Spiritomb with an Iron Head. So we feel a lot more comfortable now because we KO'd multiple Pokemon in a matter of turns there. Aerodactyl goes down right there, that's fine. We have Blade, the Glade, and then her final Pokemon is Primarina. We go for Psycho Cut here and we knock out the Venusaur just like that. We do take a little bit of recoil damage as you can see right here, but that's fine. Because we have the Tailwind, we will outspeed against the Primarina. We don't get the flinch, unfortunately, and Sparkling Aria It does damage, but it's okay. It doesn't knock us out. I go for Sucker Punch, just to put more chip damage onto the Primarina, and then we go for Cycle Cut again. So hooray, we won our first game using Tailwind as the binder, and we knock out all of her Pokemon here. So Julia, thank you for the first game there. We appreciate you. That's the first game out of 3. The secondary battle here against Bear Goof. You can see Staraptor, Incineroar, Whimsicott, Basculegion, Garchomp, and Sneasler. Some very tough Pokemon to deal with. I end up using Mega Scolipede in this battle. Why not, right? I like to use different Megas, but the main focus is Chandelure. But yeah, so we see Whimsicott and Staraptor, so you know that they're going to go for Tailwind here. And my crazy idea with the Pokemon that I brought, I figured I could get a speed boost and I would bypass the Tailwind, because combining Tailwind on my end with a +1 boost from the speed boost ability that regular Scolipede possesses, I figured I could outspeed it, if that makes sense. So if I go for my Tailwind here, I get my speed boost, I can outspeed his Tailwind. I'm not really sure, but we'll try it out, right? Unfortunately for us, yes, we are Focus Sash, but like close combat to raise Mega Staraptor's defenses is not really something I wanted to see right there. So we go for the Mega Evolution on Scolipede after we get the boost from the Speed Boost ability. Do we outspeed? Because I'm going to go for Poison Jab. Unfortunately, my opponent goes for Protect on Whimsicott, so that's unfortunate. And then we go for Rock Slide again, because why not? I probably should have gone for Dual Wing Beat, but it's okay. At least we have the flinch on the Staraptor there. We go for Poison Jab, so yes, we are able to outspeed with the speed boost. That's what I'm talking about. With my Tailwind, my speed boost, we can outspeed his Tailwind. And we get the poison as well. So at the end of the day, yes, we lose Aerodactyl, but we take out the Whimsicott at the same time. And you know what that means? It's a double down. We have 3 Pokemon going down actually, so that's a triple down if you want to put it that way. That's a first on my channel. Holy crap. Like look at that. We got Scolipede going down, Aerodactyl, and then Whimsicott. That's a triple down for you. On the triple down, we have Pierce the King Gambit again, and I decided to bring Trevor. So, and this is Trevenant by the way. We got that Defiant boost from the Intimidate. But man, this is a tough situation because Staraptor can just go for close combat and knock me out, or go for Brave Bird on my Trevenant. So yeah, I'm not really in a position to win this one, but I figured I'd post it because Mega Staraptor is a Pokemon that I used before, and you can see just how viable it can be. But yes, we'll be using Chandelure in this battle. I don't think it would make a difference if I brought Mega Chandelure, because yeah, close combat wouldn't work, but Brave Bird would probably do a lot of damage. Anyways though, Tailwind's out of the battlefield and he goes for Roost. So I was trying to see if I can knock him out with Will-O-Wisp and stuff, but that's not going to work out. Because he has Incineroar, that's a very tough matchup for Trevenant. So yeah, that was a tough battle, but I figured I'd post it, like I said before. We lost to Bear Goof. Best of luck, buddy. I hope we battle again. I'm looking forward to it, if we can. Anyways, to the final battle here against Felipe, or Felipe, I don't know. Garchomp, Tyranitar, Swampert, Sneasler, Mimikyu, and Ditto. Alright, I think this will work out for Mega Chandelure. Let's see if we can knock out some Pokemon here. So we see Sneasler and Swampert. I begin with Lemire, the Chandelure, and Raptor, the Aerodactyl. We're gonna try doing the Tailwind / Mega Chandelure strategy, even though we are facing some slow Pokemon here, like Swampert for instance. It is a Mega, and fortunately for me, I brought Energy Ball to this equation. Because how am I going to knock out a Mega Swampert? In this situation, you have to have Energy Ball. It does fake me out, which means I can't get up my Tailwind. I knew that would happen. I mean, I'm fine with that. I'm gonna go for Energy Ball here, or I guess Mega Chandelure. I don't know why I keep saying I'm going to do something. I'm not a Pokemon, I promise. I'm a Pokemon trainer, but I'm not the one going for the moves. My Pokemon are. Anyways, we have Garchomp, and then he switches out into Tyranitar to get the Sand Stream going. I go for Tailwind here to outspeed the Garchomp, just in case it's scarfed or something ridiculous. I don't know. We go for the Shadow Ball, and it's a 2-hit KO. He does carry Rock Slide, very common on Garchomp. It's a critical hit on Raptor. I don't think that mattered. Or maybe it did. I don't know. I don't do calculations. I'm just battling for fun, damn it. Anyways, we have Scampedia, a Scolipede, a regular Scolipede. So we don't use its Mega form in this battle because we are using a Mega Chandelure who actually knocks out the Garchomp there. So that's awesome. Thank you, Lemire. I appreciate you. Thank you for being my showcase for this battle video. Scampedia will be outspeeding things now because of the speed boost ability, and he goes back into Sneasler here. Felipe, or Felipe. I don't know your name, damn it. But he goes for the fake out on Gallade. I wasn't sure if that was going to be on Scolipede because I'm faster, but it's on Gallade, and we're just going to go for the Mega Horn and knock out the Tyranitar, which is actually impressive. But then I forgot that it's a special defense boost that you get boosted in Sandstorm, right? So Scolipede in regular form does do something in this battle. Hooray! We go for Protect again, just to scout. Why not? I decided to use my Bulk Up set on Gallade, because we haven't used it yet in this entire game. Or I guess in this battle video. He goes for Throat Chop and it's hilarious, because Gallade has the Justified ability, which raises your attack stat by 1 stage. The battle is essentially over, so that's awesome. I decided to go for Poison Jab. It's not going to KO the Sneasler, but we will just knock it out with Psycho Cut. So there you go. We had 3 battles, and I did great. And I'm proud of myself for really just upping my game a little bit. So we defeat our opponent here. Last one to do it. I hope you guys enjoyed watching the showcase of Mega Chandelure. It is a really good Mega. We'll try using other Megas in the future. You can count on me to do just that. Alright, if you guys enjoyed these battles, make sure you like and subscribe. Again, no pressure, but it helps grow the channel. I'll see you guys in the next battle video here in Pokemon Champions.